Good afternoon, guys. So, the name of our team is Trantor Stars, and our tagline can be people making technology work. So, team members on my team are Ashish, Dharminder, Shruti, and me. And the theme that we have chosen is it's a mix of things that makes our life better plus automation testing. The objective that we are trying to accomplish is to demonstrate how developers and testers can benefit from SonarCube and Cucumber in a CI environment. What we have done here is we have created a small prototype by integrating Sonar, Cucumber, and Jenkins for better automation and development efficiencies. So technologies and tools used are Java, Cucumber, Jenkins, and SonarCube. So on my screen you can see SonarCube GUI. And today we daily face challenge of not meeting the coding standard as it varies from developer to developer. So using SonarCube, we can make our lives better. Here on the screen, I'm showing what types of report SonarCube makes out. So what I have done is I have integrated SonarCube with one of our automation projects, and we are using Java for our microservices like CCUI, plus our automation and API testing capabilities. And the beauty of SonarCube is that it's not language dependent, so it works with a hell lot of languages. So let's see what issues we encountered while running SonarCube and how it can benefit us. So let's click on the type of issue as bug. So it says that either re-interrupt this method or rethrow the interrupted exception. And the beauty here is that I can assign it to one of my teammates, and it also gives me the effort, an average effort that would be that a developer would be making out to fix this. Again, this helps us in scanning our code for vulnerability. So it's again, it's not limited to only automation testing. So it can be used for any Java project that we are working on. So a best example for trying this out would be the NASA project that we are doing. So again, for vulnerability scanning, the inbuilt SonarCube report gives us a lot of issues. And again, this can be assigned to a developer and with a effort. So it's all about SonarCube, and one thing that we can do here is we can configure the rules. So I can set out a rule that all my variables and method names should be in camel casing, and once it detects that the code is not having a variable and method name as a camel cased, it would be flagging that code and sending out a report. So next thing comes in our project is the BDD. So Agile Manifesto clearly calls out that development should be done on a TDD methodology, and QA should be doing the BDD. Okay, so let me open the QA part. Okay, I'm running. Okay, so first let's go how the BDD works. So here what I'm doing is I'm testing a login scenario. So my feature is a login feature file, and I can add a number of tags here that whether this test case belongs to a happy path, smoke, or regression. So here firstly I'm testing an invalid scenario. So as you can see, or you can read out loudly that I have means the format of this BDD framework. So it says given I open fulfiller login page when I type invalid in username input box on login page, and I type password 123 in password input box on login page, and click on login button on login page. Then I can see invalid username password error message on login page. So here, yeah, we are validating an invalid scenario, and my next test case is for validating a happy path, that is, we are able to successfully log in into the application. And next thing is I should be running it. So I'm running it as a JUnit test. So you see how easy it is to write a BDD test case. It's pure English, and any new joinee or anyone who hasn't known the application for long can easily understand that. So you see the invalid test case is failing out, and then I have my login test case with valid credentials, and I am on the dashboard, and it says my tests have passed. Okay, so the next step is integrating all this in a Jenkins environment. So let me open my Jenkins. Okay, so what I have done here is I have configured the Cucumber reports, the what you call Cucumber reports, and Sonar Cube. And if I click on build now, so what it would be doing is it would be pulling out a report having the Sonar Cube recommendations and probably bugs which we have missed in the coding standards, and then a BDD report from the tests that we have written. So I'm just clicking on build now. So right now it can be configured using a cron job, and we need not manually click on build now. So you can see build number 23. It's building. So now it's initializing the test cases. Keyboard login, doing all what's written in the code. Okay, so it says a build success. Test runs 11 and failure 0, error 0, skip 0. So that's the way I suggest that we would be doing our development and testing moving forward. So it's just a small initiative from our end, and I assume, or I hope that we would be embracing this in the near future. Thank you for your time. Please do let me know if you have any questions. My email ID is gaurav.pan@keyworcommerce.com. Thank you.